I've been thinking about the division within the Planetside 2 community since Lanzer did his interview with Zealous a while ago about outfit wars and the toxicity that he was seeing in the community. And while I disagree with Zealous as to the nature of the division in the community, I do agree that it exists. A few weeks after Lanzer's video with Zealous, he had Lex on, and they had a much better discussion, but they ultimately didn't cover what I think is the source of the division. And with part 2 of the Lex and Lanzer podcast on hold for now, I figured this was a good time to get my thoughts out on the issue. The division, as I see it, stems from the sandbox combined arms design philosophy of the developers. This game was designed to cater to many different playstyles while also having a very shallow and uncompelling main objective. Whether or not you agree with me on the shallowness of the alert meta is irrelevant. All you have to do is look at how people play this game, and you will notice a sizable number of them agree that alerts are uninteresting. They don't play for the alert because they don't care about the alert. This lack of compelling meta objective leads to everyone coming up with their own objectives, both on the individual and group level. We've got midfits, who want to play for the alert, who get mad at zergfits, who want to paint the map their color, or warpgate one faction. We've got skillfits, who are constantly hunting for challenging fights, rarely finding them, because either no one shows up, or everyone shows up. We've got solo players who want to farm kills, grind directives, who get mad at tankers for blowing up spawns and killing fights. We've got construction weirdos who build perfect bases and complain about nerfs on PTS because no one wants to fight their buildings. We've got a wide variety of ways to play and objectives to play for, and very few of them mesh well together. In CSGO, the objective for both teams is very straightforward. Kill the other team and either stop them from blowing up a bomb site or blow up a bomb site. This extremely focused, round-based game mode means there isn't a whole lot for their community to be divided over in terms of gameplay. Meanwhile, in Planetside, we've got design decisions being made specifically for certain playstyles at the expense of other playstyles. Oshur was explicitly designed to cater to logistics, vehicles, and construction. The implicit message to infantry players was, "This isn't made for you." Containment sites on esamir were designed for infantry, and all vehicle players can do is kill spawns or any infantry stragglers wandering around outside the base. Outfit Wars was designed for outfits that want to compete, and all outfits not interested in competing have to deal with those sweaty outfits practicing on live. The Arsenal update was mostly focused on expanding and shaking up the infantry domain while adding one top gun per faction for vehicle players. It feels like the Planetside community is on a carousel that is revolving at a glacial pace, where each domain, air, armor, infantry, and outfits, each get their turn at the content drip line. So not only are the different playstyles in Planetside at odds with each other over how to play the game, they're constantly in competition to get their concerns addressed and new content added for their playstyle. Even when content is added, it often fails to appeal to the playstyles that it seems to be intended for. I don't think the developers have a strong enough understanding of any of the different domains to make content that actually complements those playstyles. I think what ultimately drives more people away from Planetside than anything else is the diversity of playstyles and how poorly they mesh together. Like a symphony of instruments that are out of tune and out of rhythm. What can be done? Either vehicles and infantry have to be redesigned so that interactions between the two don't feel cheap or unfair, or vehicles need something compelling to invest themselves into. The Halloween Ghost Bastion event may be headed in the right direction. However imperfect the current implementation may be. Giving vehicle players something meaningful to do besides kill infantry and spawns may be the best case scenario. I hope this video pulls people out of the granular balance arguments and reframes the question of what the nature of our disagreements truly are based on. Thank you for your time.